Hey everyone, it's Joseph from Screenbyte.net, and this is my video review of the Razer Mamba Tournament Edition. Now up until now, I've been rocking my G502 Proteus core, my favorite gaming mouse of all time, but I've been taking a look at a few things and I've decided that blue really doesn't go well with my overall red and black theme. Now, Logitech did just last week announce their Proteus Spectrum, which would solve all of my issues, but I thought it was time for a change. Now I already have a Black Widow Razer Chroma, as well as a few other Razer products lying around, so I decided, why not try a Razer mouse? So I went out, bought this bad boy, plugged it in, and fell in love. But we'll get to that in a little. First, let's go ahead and take a look at the mouse. Now at first glance, man does this thing pop, from those sexy RGB light strips running up the side to that matte black finish. It's definitely a looker. And just like every other mouse out there, you have left and right click, which has a very satisfying sound if I do say so myself. A very nice rubberized scroll wheel, which also has tilt left and right. There's two buttons up top for easy DPI changing as well. On the sides, you have those two light strips that you can customize to your heart's content, as well as two additional programmable buttons. It also has these nice rubber sides that really help with the grip. Lastly, on the bottom, you have that 16,000 DPI laser sensor. Now, why did I fall in love? To be honest, it's the overall feel coupled with the RGB lighting. It really helps bring my whole desk setup together. Now, this is a personal preference, but I always felt that the G502 was just a little bit too skinny, and the Razer Mamba really molds to my hand, and I can feel the difference in my day-to-day tasks as well as gaming. Now, the real reason why I bought the mouse was all that RGB. I mean, come on, look at this thing. You can customize these lighting effects to all you want. It's a customizer's dream. Want to have a rainbow in your hand? Razer's got your back. Want to feel like a cop? Razer's got your back. Want to be not so flashy? Razer's got your back. My personal preference is this nice red and white effect. Whenever I'm holding the mouse, it really feels like energy's pulsating out of my palm. It's really cool. Now, like all mice, this one's not without its flaws. For example, I really wish that they had gone with the optical sensor that they put into the Razer Death Adder. That one's way snappier and a little bit more precise. Another weird little quirk that I have with it is sometimes when the mouse is still for an extended period of time, let's say watching a movie, the cursor will just randomly start jumping around the screen, almost as if it's being possessed by a tiny little ghost. But in honesty, my biggest gripe with this mouse was when I first bought it, I wanted to throw it against a wall. I bought it, plugged it in, would play with it for about 15 minutes at a time, and then it would just cut out, stop responding. All the lights would stay on, but it would stop responding. Not cool when you're in the middle of a heated match of Rainbow Six Siege and you're the last man alive. I mean, I later found out after reaching out to Razer support that this was a firmware issue, and I just needed to update it while I had Synapse 2.0 closed, which is Razer's customization software. After that, I fixed it, but still, stupid issue. Now, in conclusion, this is a good mouse, and I really do enjoy having it as my new daily driver. Is it without its quirks? No. Would I recommend it to a competitive gamer? No. However, if you're like me and you play a few shooters as well as some other casual games, and as well as if you really want to add some pop to your overall desktop setup, I think this mouse should be your choice. Now, after watching this video, if you feel like you want to go out and pick one up, I got mine at Best Buy for around $80, as well as I've seen it priced at similar price points at different online retailers as well. Of course, I'm pretty sure you can find it on sale out there somewhere. Now that's going to go ahead and do it for this video, so if you enjoyed it, feel free to show it by hitting that like button down below, as well as feel free to subscribe for more future great content. Have a great day.